Hello and welcome back. Let's play more of our Let's Try Common Universalis. I have to say, I don't know if you've noticed that I'm playing this a lot. I'm really enjoying this mod. Like, I keep spending a lot of time in between episodes just looking at stuff because it's just so engaging. Like, I really enjoy the way that this mod was put together. It's really cool. Like, just taking the time, like looking at the buildings is awesome. Like, I'm excited to be building these things, and it's not just like, oh, I have 50,000 ducats again, build churches in every province. Like, there's thought and logic that goes into it. Like, this is really cool. Look at this. In order to build a city government, the prerequisite is that one of the following must be true. You have to have a 18 development, or any neighboring province has province government. So it's like you build it and then it spreads. Like, you build a province government, and then you're allowed to build a city government. Like, you can expand it. That's really an interesting concept and mechanic. Also, I was looking more at like whether or not I wanted to do improved sanitation. I think we do, but let's wait till we're done with the war. I want to make sure I have cash if we need it. Okay, so we got our siege leader. We got our guy on the way over here to kill the French. The French are probably going to want out soon. They're at 7 enthusiasm. We get to be the defender in our own terrain against a 1-1-1 with no leader. Looks like he may have merked up. He must have merked up, right? I couldn't have trained them that fast. Yeah, 8 mercenary. 8 mercenary infantry. Hopefully he ignores my army. We'll see. Speed 3 while we wait to see what he does. Okay, you are arriving on the 22nd. Okay, we're going to ditch the siege. Another example of a building that I was excited about is this road, right? There's like no drawback to roads. It's just a cool concept. Local urbanization capacity modifier plus 20%. Makes development faster. You get the trade power. Friendly movement speed slightly better than the hostile movement speed because they're apparently better roads for you. Raises the supply and then more buildings. So like, instead of just saying, oh, it's one building per 10 development. No, like there's more to it than just that. Ah, crap, I kind of didn't want to actually fight him with this army. That's not ideal. I thought this other... Oh, that's right. I stopped him. I blocked him from crossing. I wanted this army to cross and this army to be left behind, and I kind of totally forgot. I was trying to block the French from crossing, and I accidentally blocked the Scottish. But Garban is doing his best to show Henry Graham who's boss, in the fire phase at least. And not so shabby in the shock phase as well. And that's not a bad result. I mean, he's going to get wrecked over time. That other general is just too strong. There's a lot of unnecessary death happening right now. Okay, right now, I actually think that the reinforcement guy would be better to have leading the army. Let's get him over onto... Get everyone onto our own land and just wait for a second. Let's just give it a moment. Let the French get uninterested in the war. Did you know that when you reinforce beyond 100%, like 133% like we are right now, that you don't actually pay the gold cost to reinforce the extra 33 men? You still have to pay the manpower, but the gold cost is actually free. That's just a thing I learned, and it's cool. My subject is finally starting to train an army again. June the 7th, wow. Alright. Come on, France. This is a war you're definitely tiring from. Our air is Midas touched. That's awesome. That's where most of our income comes from. It's going to be really handy. You tire of this, I'm sure. Come on. Quit, buddy. Quit while you're ahead. You're never gonna land enough troops over here to make a difference. It's just not gonna happen. Good enthusiasm, and there's the negative enthusiasm. Okay, come back from Scotland. Okay, and that puts us at 53 war score, but we don't occupy any forts in the area, so we do have to siege one down. But we can stop messing with all these shenanigans, and we can send the navy around to blockade all of his coastal forts. So from here, the war should go pretty darn easily. We should see occupied and besieged, yeah, or not occupying a fort in the area, whatever it's called. Alright, so we got Gabran, whatever his name is, with the +1 siege pip, and no cannon right now. Let's send the cannon forward. Now that we're not fighting the French, the Ottomans are just like, don't really feel like paying you anymore. I suppose while we are working on Lothian, we will... Oh, interesting. He's just going to go for the fight, huh? Yeah, I didn't think so. Man, the Emperor is getting reelected like crazy. Alright, slow the game down a little bit here. He's going to arrive on September the 1st. He's not locked. How about you don't? How about you just don't do that? Alright, come on over. That's fine. Let's just fight again. We'll fight some more. It'll be fun. It's 71 war score. I actually don't have this fully blockaded, surprisingly. Lothian's blockaded, but... Lothian and Aberdeenshire, and then Fife. Wow, he's got a lot of development. I feel so jealous. I'm not nearly this strong. Okay, the guy with the cav is the army I want to consolidate into. And when he gets there, we're probably gonna just go fight him. I think we'll just go fight him right now, actually. Well, let's wait and see where he goes, because he might go to Cumbria, because he's a dummy. Or he might try to cross the strait and let me stack wipe him again. Okay, that works. Let's leave behind enough to keep Lothian blockaded, so 22 speed. That should do it. Although we're not going to leave an army there that's large enough to actually do the siege. So there's no point in that. Keep the navy together. I don't think I actually annihilated his entire army, or his entire navy, so he could be dangerous. Did I make a mistake and actually catch him again? Okay, awesome. He doesn't have any ships, does he? He's one ship. Whatever, just end it. Make him stop fighting us. Stop hiring mercenaries. They're silly. Let's try this mission. Blockade enemy ports. See if that actually does a good job. The job it's doing is apparently to just sit here. It's not doing a very good job. Okay, you need 7 more troops, so we'll take cannon plus 1, 2. I could do the little tricky thing to land, like, get up here and siege down Inverness. Might be a lot faster to siege down these other guys as well. Also, I could go and engage that army. But I think it's probably just going to be faster overall, for my own sanity, to just speed 5 siege down Lothian, because, yeah. Holy crap, what just happened? Speed 5's bad idea. England has declared reconquest on me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have no allies. I have none allies. This is horrible timing. Are you kidding? I have 76 war score against Scotland, and now you're going to attack me? You are such a dog. You suck. Alright, looks like we're taking tech. Let's wait 2 months, though, so we don't have to pay the penalty. He'll probably take it, too. Not cool, man. Alright, what can I do here? We've got 5 heavies against us. My navy is not safe. You have such good siege ability against the Scottish. I've got to try to finish the war here. Worst case scenario, if the English try to engage my army in this province, let's pile the entire army together. And, what kind of army are we facing here? Flanders has 6,000 of the infantry. So altogether, currently in England, there are 14 and 3. So 17 in the front row and 8,000 cannons. That's a lot of cannons. He's got 4 prestige. I think I probably have a morale advantage. But even if I fought him and the cannons didn't murder me, I don't have 17 in the front row, do I? I've got 13. My subject provides 2, so that's 15. So clearly we're going to have to go over the force limit to make anything happen. This is just going to have to happen. We're also getting kind of low on manpower. What was the actual war goal? Hopefully he declared over... Oh, nice. He declares over Pale. He'll have a hard time getting to that area, I think. Well, unless he, you know, kicks my ass. He did not rival Scotland. He's not allied to Scotland. He'll easily get military access through Scotland, I think. Right, cross your fingers on the siege. The siege just has to go well. He's not currently trying to land troops, but he probably will begin the process of ferrying them over, like, right away. Maybe, because it's a hostile siege, like a hostile landing, I'll be able to be the defender behind good stuff and things. Let's see. Or he'll just come up here and kick my ass. Don't be a dick and unsiege Ayrshire. Dude, come on, man. Hey, what's your total war score, Scotland? 116%. It's too bad Scotland's not like a subject right now, because if they were, I could just like transfer them to become my subject. I don't think that's how it works. Oh, Desmond Vassal. 109% war score. Yep. Because he's not a subject of another guy, I can't do it. Oh, that's 25,000 troops right there. That's dangerous. I wonder where he's going. Probably just gonna walk over there. This is going to be a difficult war, I think. First things first, let's make sure to turn the Defensiveness Edict back on. I think I turned it off between episodes. So I can't vassalize Scotland. What if, though... Okay, the war goal, the CB does reduce cost for the conquest of things I have claims on. If I do all of that, is there any chance I could get him down to 27 plus 81. Only 8 war score over. I think that's the same amount it was earlier, though. No, it actually does. It does reduce it. The peace deal was 108, not 116. Let me check this a little bit. So I declared using the Northumbrian war goal, which means I'm getting discounts on these. Two plus 81 is 103. Okay, so this does actually make a difference, a sizable one, in fact. So if I were to occupy Inverness myself, real quick, and then transfer it to my subject. Okay, if we win the Siege of Lothian, I think I'll actually have enough war score to reverse this English thing. Possibly. I need this siege. I need you to just give me a few months. Where are you going? Why are you going up into Fife? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? I hate you so much. Okay. But I can't demand any land directly while we have no forts occupied. Do I have other modifiers on war score cost? Is that what's happening? No. Okay, I don't know how to handle this. Right now, my immediate thought is to peace Scotland out before the English arrive, so that I can get black flagged and then safely retreat and defend Pale. Maybe then he'll have to land troops. I mean, my subject is going to get his butt kicked, but he'll have to land troops, and then maybe I can get a defensive bonus that way. Also, it is January the 1st. Let's take tech. What do we get? We get a little bit of tactics, a little bit of morale. Infantry fire goes up, and infantry shock. 0.05 and 0.1. Is that enough? Yeah, that's 20% more shock value. He's got a 4-3 leader, though. Now I've got my 6-3. I just really don't want to give up all of the gains I fought so hard for with Scotland, but I feel like this is going to be a very, very bad fight. Okay, I got to think about this for a little while. You guys talk about it a little bit. I'm going to think. I'm actually ending my recording session. It's the end of the workday for me, so hopefully I'll have a chance to get some feedback from you guys before I record on the beginning of the next day. So let me know what your thoughts are. I think this is suicide to actually... It's 15 on 24. Yes, I just got a tech advantage. Has he taken any ideas yet? He's got economic naval. I don't know. This seems suicidal to me. It seems very bad. Alright, we'll see. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next episode. See you soon.